Alright guys, what is going on? The Arid Lord is here, and welcome to... a Walking Dead Season 10 vlog. Holy crap. This is going to start the series of Walking Dead Season 10 vlogs, which will include predictions, reactions, and anything having to do with Season 10. Might even concern some convention footage coming this October, but those details will be forthcoming. However, right now, I have some Season 10 news to discuss with you guys. Lots of crazy stuff. Tomorrow is the trailer. I don't know if you guys realize, I'm doing a reaction video to the trailer tomorrow. For Season 10, we're going to do a breakdown, slow the video down, a whole bunch of stuff we're gonna talk about it all, alright? However, there are a few interesting images and details that have come out leading up to the panel and getting us ready for things to come. So, the first thing here is, if you go onto the Walking Dead's YouTube channel, there's a video that says Walking Dead Season 10 Comic-Con trailer. Now, the trailer has 800, as I'm filming this, it has over 800 likes, and there's comments and comments. However, I don't know if this was a feature last year. I forget when YouTube implemented this, but you now can set videos to premiere at a certain point in time. So, and I've seen many YouTubers utilize this feature. I never really have. I mean, because when I upload something, I'm just, I usually do it at night. You guys know when I upload my stuff, so I haven't taken advantage of this feature. But the screenshot that I have here, right here, I took this screenshot directly from the YouTube video. That this is just a still image of Judith holding what looks like a Whisperer mask. She has it on like a stick. It almost looks like it's a mop. It looks like she's holding like a Halloween mask on a stick. But we do know that that's most likely a Whisperer mask that she's holding. She has the Rick Grimes hat, and she's looking somewhat pensively at this mask. So, very peculiar. And I'm just surprised because usually the video drops suddenly during the panel, and we usually don't know. Like, I personally, because I like to watch it as soon as it comes out, and then the thing is, I personally don't know when the video drops. And so this tells me definitively that on July 19th at 5 p.m., this video is going to be live on YouTube. And that, because if you think about it, San Diego Comic-Con, they're 3 hours behind because of the California Eastern Standard time zones. So it's going to be 5 p.m. on the East Coast, and on the West Coast it will be 2 p.m., which is when the panel for The Walking Dead starts. I don't know if there's a Twitch live stream or something where I can watch the panel. I will attempt to do so. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, but I will try to watch as much as I can. They usually put an abridged version on YouTube where the actors and a whole bunch of people are up front. I did get a look. I mean, you got, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Norman Reedus, Angela Kang's going to be there, Kirkman, Gimple. I believe Ryan Hurst is also there. That's interesting. I don't think Samantha Morton's there, but I know Ryan Hurst. I guess he's going to represent the Whisperers there. And then Denai Guerra, I'm interested if she talks about anything about Michonne leaving in Season 10, because of the two. So not only did we get this teaser image for the trailer, we got a new image of Michonne with some fire slicing her katana. It was obviously used as promotional material because it is well known that Season 10 will be Michonne's last season of the show in some form, whether she dies or exits in some conventional method. Maybe to go find Rick Grimes at the helicopter group if she picks up a radio signal or figures something out. This is a theory that I have personally. But there's that image that they're using, and I'm interested if during the panel they'll discuss anything, because if you remember last year, oh my god, the buzz going into last year's trailer was Andrew Lincoln is leaving The Walking Dead, the show as we know it is destroyed, and Andrew Lincoln confirmed this, and I was still maybe really depressed. I didn't have as much enthusiasm for Season 9, but, turns out they had a master plan. It wasn't something they wanted leaked. Andrew Lincoln was very frustrated that his departure from the show was spoiled, because if people had just found out like the fourth or fifth episode, we would have understood why they were doing it, because he doesn't die. He goes off in a new adventure separate from the show, and maybe they'll rejoin and relate at some point in the future. It's highly possible and probably very likely. So this time we have a full season under Angela Kang's belt. Angela Kang has a full season under her belt. We know she did a great job bringing this show back kind of from the dead, if you want to make a Walking Dead joke. She kind of brought this show back from the dead, and now she's working on her second season and adapting basically the Whisperer. This is like the March to War, the Whisperer War. You're getting into the halfway and the ending point of the Whisperers as Kirkman wrote it in the comics. It doesn't follow the same. I mean, I'm imagining the show is not going to follow the same formula. I'm obviously going into some prediction stuff for season 10. There will be vlogs for that. But I never thought that they would adapt the Whisperer War exactly like it did go in the comics, particularly because I didn't like how the Whisperers ended up. They were an immense, menacing threat that just kind of fizzled out and had literally the worst ending. Like, the way they end in the comics is horrible. Like, you know, Negan, the governor, I mean, they ended somewhat the same way that they did in the show as the comics. But the Whisperers, their end in the comics was just awful. Awful. It was horrible. I absolutely hated what Kirkman did with the Whisperers at the end. Their introduction, the Pikes, Alpha, that was all great. But I hated the way they ended. And I hope that season 10 remixes it and improves it. This is one thing, if the show is going to do, they can improve. Because I've always said in the past, the show has improved some things in the comics I haven't liked. This is definitely one of them. Please, 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 do not just have the massive horde just be absolutely nothing. Like, you gotta have, there's got to be something to this. There's got to be something that we get out of this. And yeah, this better not just fizzle out and be really, really stupid. That's all I gotta say. So the second image is the one. This is the image that made me create this video right now, because we have Eugene on the radio talking very frantically, and this is an image from the comic books. This is an insane teaser, because this is basically teasing the Commonwealth, which, if we're going to talk in terms of the timeline of the comics, this is the last group that the comic deals with. So it's weird that we're seeing the teasing of literally the final group that the show will ever deal with. Potentially, because I don't know if the show is going to make up. Now, you know, there's discussion vlogs we can make about this, whether they're going to create more material beyond the Commonwealth where Kirkman ended, or if they're going to match up, they're going to join up with the Rick Grimes movies and the helicopter group. They'll be the next adversary, because there is no helicopter group in the comics, so maybe it'll go Commonwealth and then the helicopter group, because they'll, you know, find Rick, or Rick will tell them what the experimenting is, what the helicopter group is doing. I don't know, something like that. But for now, we have this very potent image of Eugene on the radio, and we know from the season 9 finale, we had a voice saying, "Is anyone out there?" There's a lot of speculation who it is. I already gave my breakdown. I think it's Stephanie from the Commonwealth. If you have read the comics, you know that that's how they meet that's how they start contacting the Commonwealth. It's this woman who is broadcasting, and Eugene has daily, weekly conversations in private with her, and Eugene doesn't tell anybody, and Stephanie doesn't either, and they try to build trust over a long distance, because the Commonwealth is in Ohio and they're in Virginia, so they're miles and miles apart. So they're trying to build trust if they ever would meet up and interact, which they end up doing. But this is the start. This is the precursor to all of that, in the midst of the Whisperers. So, you know, and in the midst of Negan, you know, being Negan and maybe redeeming himself. We'll see where his arc goes. Again, there's just a lot of fun things that we're jumping into with this season. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that. You know, I had these two images, one of Michonne, the one of Eugene. We got the countdown here for the season 10 trailer, which is really cool. They've never really done that before. That's really cool. They're building up to that. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. I want to get your reading level. Are you excited for The Walking Dead Season 10? Are you ready for my reaction video tomorrow when I break down the trailer and watch it with you guys? Let me know, because based on what is shown in the trailer, I'll probably be making some Season 10 vlogs, especially since the mid-season finale of Fear the Walking Dead comes out this Sunday. I've been slugging through those Fear the Walking Dead vlogs, not feeling it as much. I've been honest in at least the past couple of vlogs, because I had high hopes that half season of Season 5 of Fear the Walking Dead would discuss the helicopter group. Hasn't necessarily done that, all right? It really has... It's dealt with the radiation thing, not too many spoilers. It's just a nuclear power plant that's breaking down, infecting zombies, and our group is trapped because they stupidly crashed a plane into this radiation zone, and so now they're trying to scramble. And I just, it doesn't have the scope that Season 10. I feel that Season 10 has all the stuff that I just talked about. I don't feel like Fear the Walking Dead has that, and so I'm much more attached and much more looking forward to Season 10 of The Walking Dead. I know there's a panel for Fear the Walking Dead. I don't know, maybe they'll talk about something in that panel. If it's noteworthy, I'll discuss it. If it's just, here's a freaking trailer to the second half and it's going to be more meandering with Morgan and Dwight and the crew, I don't know if I'll talk about it. But if there's any salient Walking Dead news, I will discuss it, and hence this vlog. But we have a long way to go, and tomorrow is the trailer, and I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Absolutely cannot wait. This is it, guys. All right. You ready? I'm ready. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to be back tomorrow at some point in the... I'm going to try literally an hour or a few minutes or however long it takes me to upload and render after the trailer comes out. I will do my breakdown as quick as humanly possible, throw it in a video editor, and put it up. And you'll have that Friday night, and then maybe Saturday, depending how busy I am, maybe beginning of next week, perhaps, I will go into some details about what I thought about the trailer and some other prediction stuff. Whatever you guys want, whatever you're interested in, let me know. Comment below, like, comment, subscribe, all those things. I'm pumped up. All right. Thank you, guys. And just survive somehow, in the words of the fairly departed Enid. And I will see you later. Peace.